let me win. Like the frustration that I was seeing out of him on the course, that was pretty genuine. That was pretty real. Up early this morning, I am. Yeah, rise and shine, rise and shine. Hope you all have a good day. If any of you have to go to work or are at work right now, hope you have a good shift. Have I ever thrown a club? I have never thrown a club, but I have snapped one over the back of my neck before. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've done it. Not intentionally, okay? I didn't mean to. I guess. Kinda. But so yeah, we're sitting there, right? I already played 18 in the morning, okay? I already played 18 with my dad and a couple of his buddies. So we finished, obviously we had a couple drinks there. I get home. I get a text from my other buddy. Who's backing in? So, whatever. I get a text from my other buddy, right? And he goes, let's go golfing. I'm like, fuck, like I just played, but you know what? I'll play again. I don't care. Whatever. And then, yeah, one thing led to another. I had one rough shot on like the third hole, and I guess I just was not having it. Like, I just wasn't having it, right? So I put the club, you know what? Just to show you, I'm not gonna do it again, obviously. But I'll get my clubs. But more of an accurate representation, you know? Whoops. All right. All right. So let's just say it was my sandwich, right? So I had it, and I was just kind of like testing the flex over my over my neck and my back, and then I kind of like pressed down a little too hard, and next thing you know, it snapped. I heard a snap, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I just felt this like shock get like shot down my body. I'm like, ooh, I'm never doing that again. Like, that was a sketchy feeling. That felt weird. So yeah, I'll never do that again. I didn't even intentionally mean to break it the first time, but it broke. Frederick, get the flies. I don't know where to set up shop. Starting your new job today. Wow. Good luck. What is it? What are you starting? If you don't mind sharing. Oh. Your spirit animal, Frederick. Oh, I actually just trapped him in the back room. Look at my tan line already. It's so bad. It's so bad. How tall am I? I'm 6 foot. A farmer tan. Oh, that's bad. It's really bad. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Maybe not. I can feel it though. Any plans for my day off? I do believe I will be seeing Garrett. We will be doing something. I believe we're hitting the range. And then we might try fishing a little bit. Waiting to hear back from Will to see what his plans are for the day. We might get together later. He's back in Niagara, so it's nice that he's close again. Start chilling a bit more. That'll always be nice. So yeah, that's the plan. We're just kind of going with the flow, and really seeing what pans out and what doesn't. P.O. box. I will check my P.O. box today for sure. When my mom gets back with the car, I'll zip out. I'll go take a quick look. And yeah, but I have had 2 things I have received. I can only show you one of them because the other one's off right now. But look, this is from Kara and Heather. They got me a fly zapper. So now I can cook up those flies, And I also got phone chargers and cubes, which for anybody who knows our household, that is always an ongoing issue. So thank you very much for that, Heather. I appreciate it. That's you have no idea how much that's gonna get used in this house. And this, a little bit more difficult than you'd think to use, but I'm gonna make it work. I will definitely get some flies. All in all, thank you very much. It's great. I appreciate it. Yeah, you definitely have to have patience while trying to use it, but it's a time. It's a time. Will I open them on live? I will open them on live, yeah. Faux show. I know, I wish there was a fly buzzing around right now and I'd give it a good zap. My favorite color is green. I like a good green. Wishing for flies in this moment, I am, yeah, because then I could show you some work. Maybe I'll zap my dad with it. Next time he comes over, I'll hide behind the door and just zap. Get it on camera. Do I play tennis? I've played it a couple times. I'm not great at it because I'm so used to playing ping pong and you're just so used to getting all that spin on the ball. So, translating that over to tennis doesn't really work out the same way. So kind of got to alter your swing from coming down under it to coming even in doubt, so I don't know. You know, I can play it, but my dad whoops my ass every time we play. He's a good tennis player. But I got him in ping pong, so. But then he's got me in darts, which, you know, I've beaten him like a handful of times, but that motherfucker's accurate, let me tell you. He knows how to throw a dart. I'm just not consistent. You guys sound competitive? Oh, we are. We are. For sure. We are very competitive. But you know what? It makes it fun. If there's not like a little bit of competitiveness there, then, you know, I don't know. For me, it's got to be there. It's got to be there. Whoa, I almost just tripped over my own feet. Whoa. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh no, don't unplug. Don't unplug. Nice. There we go. Gotta clean up today. Gotta clean up. Yeah, we're back in our setup now. The usual live spot. Let's get to work. I whistled and your dog came running. What kind of dog do you have? I have not made an announcement about the website and the merch. That will more than likely come tomorrow, but I'll definitely post it on my story and whatnot when I do, or when I am going to announce it. So, you know, you guys will have a bit of a heads up beforehand. Did you see that? It's go time. We just gotta wait for him to buzz on back here. And he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Can you hear that? Let's go, boy! Oh, I see him too. He's sitting in between. Look at this clever fucker. He's like, yeah, get me here with that. You bastard. You know what? Screw that guy, you know? Who even is that guy? Screw him. Oh my god, there's like 6 of them crawling up there. That's where they're hiding. I need like an elastic band. I swear to God, when I was younger, and we lived at our old house, my dad and I would we'd get the elastic bands, right? And you know how you can like shoot them like a gun? So like you wrap it around your pinky, you know, boom, and then you let it go. We used to shoot down flies. I mean, obviously it took us a couple tries. We weren't hitting them like first time every single time, but we would shoot them down off the roof with the elastic bands and we'd actually get them. So, you know already we made that into a contest, who could shoot down the most flies. I don't remember the outcome, but I'm sure he beat me. I mean, I was only like 12 or 13, maybe even younger. But if you've never done that before, try it out. It's kind of fun. It's a little difficult, but it's pretty fun. Heading to work. Have a great day. Thank you very much. Hope you have a great day as well. Hope you have a good shift. Hopefully the day flies by. Hey, don't blow your cover. Don't blow your cover. Beach day for you. Right on. Enjoy it. Gotta love the beach. You're multitasking? Right on. Right on. Thanks for tuning in. I love it. Hey Dana, what's up? What's shaking? And do I speak French? I do not speak French. You know, despite having a French background, I never stuck with it. I think grade 9 was the last year I really took French. And then after that, I kind of called her quits and stopped pursuing it. And yeah, you know, that's definitely, I'd say, a regret of mine. Because, you know, it would definitely be super cool and useful being able to be bilingual. But yeah, you know, it's never too late. You know, I can always pick it back up. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, a lot of people quit it after grade 9. Yeah, it's pretty common. Pretty common. You majored in French in uni and never use it now. Yeah, but you know what? At least it's always there. You know, you've got it. So good morning from Georgia. Good morning. You'll mute me. I'll just be a face. You live in Montreal, yeah. Yeah, I guess you'd have to speak French, eh? Heat's brutal in Georgia. Hope you stay cool. And KK is sleeping, yeah. Unless she's up and she's just chilling in her room. But I think she's out cold. They tend to stay up pretty late. You're sad with injury. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you get better soon. It's never fun being injured. Brazil, what's up? What's shaking? Good old Brazil. What's for breakfast? I actually haven't thought of it. I have no idea. Might just do a basic bowl of cereal or something. I don't know. I'm not really a huge breakfast guy. It takes me like an hour or two in the morning after I wake up to really, want to get some food in me. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Aren't you working today? No, we actually have a long weekend here right now, so yeah. I go back to work tomorrow morning, but as of right now, we're home and we're gonna enjoy the day, so. Woo! I thought I could get one. They're toying with me. Oh! I heard something. I got one. Woo! Let's go. Woo! First kill on the live. We got one. Heather, we did it. Let's go. Teamwork makes the dream work. Nice. That was just a quick little tap too, and I heard it go bam and dropped. It's one fly down and about 20 to go. Baby steps, but we're getting there. Alex 1, fly 0. Absolutely. Absolutely. I saw him, he was buzzing like a straight line right at me, and I'm like, not today, buster. Bam! Zapped him right to the floor. Oh, there's another one. Test me, boy. I'm just waiting because I feel like one day I will accidentally zap myself. And from what I've heard, it doesn't feel great, so let's hope it doesn't happen. Parker, stay clear. I have a weapon. I don't want to zap you by accident. Stay away. Test it on Dad first. Yeah, I'll give him a little zap in the elbow. A little trim on the sides? No, I need to get it trimmed up on the side, yeah. I do. I've just been slacking, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been slacking. You never wake up laughing, you're welcome. I don't usually either, so, it's been a good morning so far. Glad you guys got some laughs in. Oh, see, now they're gonna piss me off because they're gonna land on me. And I can't zap them if they land on me. Now they're thinking. They're thinking ahead. It's like chess. You gotta be like fucking 3-4 steps ahead of them. You can zap them when you land, or when they land on things. I know you can, but if they land on my shoulder and I give them a zap, there's probably a pretty good chance I might actually zap myself by accident, so I'm gonna stay clear of that. Dude, where's my fly zapper? I do have a weapon, watch out. Watch out. Put your tongue on it? Absolutely not. No chance. You used to do that? You're crazy. You're crazy. A running count tally on flies zapped Alex. Yeah, okay, chalk down 1. We got down 1 so far. We're gonna have a running tally. I like that. If I happen to catch one not on live, I will definitely post it on my story. Obviously not the fly, but I'll be like, add another one. It didn't hurt. I'm having a hard time believing that, so I don't think I'm gonna try that one out for myself. I think we're yeah. Yeah. So that ruckus. You can just post a fly and we will know. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll just use the fly emoji. Am I fully vaccinated? I am fully vaccinated, yep. You got it. You got a double shift today. Jeez, that's gonna be a long one. Hopefully you get through it in good spirits. Doubles are always a long day. Make that moolah. Did I ever have COVID? I never had COVID, no. You know, and if I did ever, you know, have it at some point, I would have been asymptomatic because I never, you know, noticed anything, but as far as I'm aware, I never had COVID. I'm glad you're enjoying your morning. Oh! Oh, Parker just tried to eat him. Attaboy. Attaboy. You get him, Parker. You show that fly. Oh. Fuck's sakes. Do I have a passport and visa? I'm actually getting my passport renewed. It should be renewed by this week, the end of this week. It should be all said and done. So, you know, I'll get that, and I got the 10-year one. You know, I wasn't just gonna do the what is it, like 3 or 5 years? I don't know what the other option is, but yeah, we went with the 10-year. So, you know, I won't have to do it again until I'm 31. So we got some time. What kind of fish do you catch up there? In the Niagara River, they actually say it's probably one of like the best places for fishing in the area in terms of species that you can catch. The variety is pretty large. You know, you can catch your largemouth bass, you can catch smallmouth, you can catch walleye, pike, muskie, you can catch sturgeon. You know, you can catch trout in certain parts, I think closer to Lake Ontario. In certain times of the year, you can even catch salmon. So yeah, like there's a wide variety of things you can catch while fishing in the river. It really just depends on what you really like to go for. Personally, I like to go for bass. You know, they put up a good fight. They're pretty fun to fish. And yeah, like I've only ever caught one pike and one muskie in my life, but it was pretty memorable because my dad and I were just wading in, you know. We were probably about waist deep, and we were just throwing some J11s out there, you know, just tossing some lures. And next thing you know, I thought I had a snag, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, a little chopped. Next thing I know, like, this thing just starts making a run towards us, so I'm like, oh, it's a fish. It breaks water, like, takes a nice jump, and I'm like, oh my god, it's a pike. And, like, it was a pretty good size one. If I can find the picture. I think it's at my dad's house, actually. But if I can find the picture, I'll show you guys. But it was pretty big. And then, literally, the next cast, I casted it in the exact same spot. Literally the exact same spot. And I caught a muskie. Like, literally back-to-back casts. And I've never caught one, like, either one of those fish before. So I was pretty pumped. That was pretty cool. The pike ended up being a bit bigger than the muskie, but yeah, it was still fun. Still a fun catch. But I still prefer, you know, going for bass. Perch. Yeah, I like fishing for perch too. Like, as I've said before, I'm not a huge fish eater. But you know, when you go out perch fishing and you land on a hot spot, you know, like you're catching a shit ton. Like, it's like sometimes it's like, you know, you can't even get your bait down all the way to the bottom before they're just nailing them. So, you know, that can be pretty fun. And my dad likes to eat the perch, so, you know, at least somebody still gets something out of it. Clocked in with the headphones. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. You're on break. Hopefully enjoy your break. Breaks always seem to go by a little too quick. You like bullheads. I've actually never caught a bullhead before. But they are strong. Take your dad to Port Dover for a yummy perch meal. Alright, I'll definitely suggest it to him. Oh! to go to the gym. Lucky you. Enjoy. Hope you get a good pump. I should be at work, but it's a long weekend for us, so got the day off today. Hoover Marina in Port Dover. Alright. Past any car windows lately. Not today. You're hiding in the bathroom at work watching. The commitment. I love it. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, I hear movement. The beast is awake. Do I miss working with Will? Of course I miss working with Will. Yeah, it was always a good laugh. It's rare that you'd have a bad day, even if the job site was pretty shitty. We'd always manage to get a good laugh in, so that made it enjoyable. He was always a good guy to have around, good energy, so as you guys know, he's got that entertainer personality, so it was definitely a hoot having him around. And yeah, definitely miss him. Am I happy he's closer now? Of course I'm happy. It's gonna be great having him closer. Start chilling more again. Start doing things. And yeah, looking forward to it. It's been a while. He came over, I believe 2 days ago. Yeah, it was Saturday before we went out. He came over when he was back in town. And it was good to finally have a good hour of catching up. That was always nice, so yeah. Bring back the blue collar TikTok. See, the only thing is like we're both not blue collar anymore, so like that name kind of doesn't work. But we were talking about it and we're like, maybe we'll just change the name and then get it going on that account again, start posting more, because it's been a little while. So but if anything, that's what we're gonna do. We'll probably just change the name. McSteamy and McDreamy. Isn't that from Grey's Anatomy? And like I've said before, like for the modeling, if any opportunities were to, present themselves, I would definitely try them out for sure. But as of right now, there's really not much going on, so I'm just kind of sticking to what I do best right now. Goose and Maverick, classic Top Gun. That would be cool. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, Parker's out cold. Looks like he's chewing his own arm right now. Danger Zone. That would be a good one. KK. Begging TikTok with Will. I haven't used that sound in a while. I love that tune. Every time I go for a drive, you know, it's usually the first one I put on. I got hooked on it. Jacques is French. It is. But I cannot speak it, as we were talking about earlier. Yeah, it's a great tune. Great tune. Gets your energy up. A road trip. I'm definitely, a couple buddies and we've definitely been planning a road trip the last little while. Well, we've been trying to figure out something. You know, we all want to, you know, get away for a little bit and travel. So we're trying to figure out what we can do on that front. But yeah, we're definitely, something will be coming up soon. And you know, if you guys happen to be in the city or the area that we happen to travel to, you know, I'd always be up to do like a little meet and greet and be able to meet some of you guys. So, you know, hopefully we can make something work here. But, you know, we've definitely got some ideas coming up. We're gonna go out and about with the buddies. And, you know, hopefully my mom and I can get out to a couple places as well. So, you know, we're gonna make her happen. Don't worry. I've been working on it. You know, it's been a grind the last little while, but hopefully in the end it's worth it. That's what we're working for. So, yeah. It's coming, guys. It's coming. That's what I gotta tell myself every morning when I wake up for work. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be worth it. Just get through today. Come on, keep going. Oh. I am up early for a day off, I know, but I slept in for most of the weekend, so and that being said, it was a Monday, so, you know, routinely I think my body was just ready to get going. I think by like, it was like 7:30, close to 8 o'clock, I was really up and moving. But yeah, at the falls, yeah, I mean, that's a bit closer to me. I guess I can make that work. Niagara Falls. Probably would have to wait for the border to open up for that one, but you know, we could probably swing something. Yeah, we can't go to the States until August 21st, I believe, which is kind of weird to me. You know, by all means, you guys can come here. I've got no problems with that, obviously. But it's like, why can't we come over to the States? Like, our numbers are pretty good. Like, I'm pretty sure we've only got like around 200 cases Ontario-wide right now. But we're still pretty constrained. So, I don't know. It's rising there again. I know. I've been seeing that. Crazy. Hopefully, there's not another lockdown. Fuck. I cannot do another lockdown. Going up in Australia too. Damn. You'll freak out. I'll freak out too. We can freak out together. We can have a live just dedicated to freaking out. You know what's a great idea where I've only seen videos of it. I've never actually been to one or seen one in person, but I've seen some people are starting to make these things called like they're like rage rooms essentially. You know, you pay to go into this room that they fill up with a whole bunch of shit that you can just smash and break to like release rage and like, you know, get anything out. And I think that's a fantastic idea. I mean, you know, who wouldn't love to just go to a fucking room, grab like a nice plate, right, and just saucer it right at the wall and just hear it shatter, and then not even have to worry about doing the cleanup or anything after, like, or having to spend any money on replacing it. Like, you can just break shit for a fixed cost. Do it. I mean, I'm not even that angry of a guy, but I'd do it just to break shit, you know? So I don't know who came up with that idea, but I'm sure whoever started that is making a good buck now. Because I can see a lot of people wanting to do that for sure. Yeah. No, a cleanup would definitely suck, I agree. Yeah, you can pick your weapon. Yeah, I saw that. The video that I was watching, like, they had sledgehammers, baseball bats, like, axes. They had a whole bunch of shit. And no, I've never been to New York, no. You know, I've been to New York State, but I've never been to New York City. An escape room? I've never done an escape room either, no. You know what's really fun though? If you've never done it, axe throwing. Axe throwing is fucking fun. Like, oh, I gotta sneeze. But yeah, my dad and I, we went to this one in Niagara Falls. I forget the name of it. But yeah, we went earlier in the year, and you know, it was a great time. It took us a little bit to like get the hang of it, but you know, after the first couple throws, we had it down pretty good, and you know, the competition began, and I think I actually ended up taking them. I think, but we played multiple games. I think I beat him in the series by one game, maybe, or maybe he beat me by one game. I don't know. I know it was really close though. So it was fun. Will and I were actually talking about it the other day because I had a hatchet in my backyard, and we were just trying to, you know, stick it in the tree. And then I was like, yeah, man, like, have you ever been? And he's never been, so I'm like, all right, I'm taking you to the one in the falls then, because it's a great time. And, you know, they've got a bar there and everything, so, like, you can have a couple drinks while you do it. No food, but, you know, it's still a good time. Yeah, we'll bring Garrett in it, too. Get all the boys, and we'll start throwing some axes. I do have a bow and arrow, I do, but it's not like, you know, it's a crossbow. But it's still fun to shoot. Alcohol and axe throwing. Yeah, no, you definitely can't do, like, you can't get bombed. You know, you can have, like, a drink or two, but you can't be unsafe. I'm sure they'd cut you off anyways, so I wouldn't even try. I do hunt, yeah. My dad and I are going out, I believe, for the December hunt this year. And yeah, we've got our tree stand set up already, so yeah. What do we hunt? Well, for Thanksgiving weekend, we usually make a trip up to Maple Island. It's a little up north, and we shoot rough grouse or partridge, whatever you want to call them. And we usually, tend to eat that instead of turkey, because we go out, shoot them, get back to back to our barn there, back to the house, clean them, cook them that night, and then take the rest home with us. But yeah, that's what we do. And then come December for the winter hunt, we shoot white-tailed deer. And then that fills the freezer up usually, so yeah, that's always good. Caitlin. She won't even acknowledge me yet. I'm going back outside. Ooh, it's getting warmer out. Yeah, the deer population is definitely not hurting here. Up north, it's a little bit scarce now. I think they're starting to move a little bit more down towards this area. At least in the Maple Island area, there's not as many as what there used to be, but the moose population is pretty much thriving there. So, it's usually tends to go either one or the other. They eat the same shit, so the moose being a much larger animal, they kind of get to the food and they eat it from the ground up, and obviously the deer don't have much, so if it's either one population or the other that is doing well, and right now it's the moose, so but down here it's still pretty good for deer. We don't have moose in this area, so no competition for that food. .3 in Orlando. Damn. She's getting warm. Elk is common, not in this area. Different provinces though, yeah. But not for us. We saw a bunch of elk while we were in BC and Alberta. Especially in Banff. Like, we must have seen at least 10 to 12 elk while we were in Banff. And we were only there for like 2 days, so that's a lot of elk. Yeah, lots in Banff for sure. For sure. I have been to the Butterfly Conservatory in the Falls. Yeah, it's been a little while. I was a bit younger when we went. But that was definitely a cool place. So is they've got the Bird Kingdom on Clifton Hill there. That's pretty cool to walk through. And yeah, they've actually got some pretty cool, some cool stuff down there to check out. If you've never been to Clifton Hill, it's definitely, they've got a lot of attraction towards the younger audience, like teens and kids, but it's still got its fair share of things to do for the adults as well. So You know, if you've never been, definitely check her out. Good old Niagara Falls. Although I'm not going to lie to you guys, I would not suggest doing the zip line that they've got there. It's a little bit overpriced. You know, it's like 45 seconds of a ride. And I'm pretty sure it's anywhere from like $45 to $50. So like essentially you're paying like $1 a second. And yeah, I don't know. In my eyes, I just don't really think it's worth it. You could definitely spend your money in better ways. But hey, if you like the zip line, then you like the zip line. Jasmine, what's shaking? What's going on? Yeah, it's expensive, so, you know, like I was saying, that there's definitely better ways where you can money while being down there. Behind the Falls experience. I haven't done the Behind the Falls in a little while. I'll have to do it again soon to really get you some true feedback on that. But the last time I've done it, I loved it. I thought it was pretty cool. You know, especially if you've got kids of the younger age, or you know, you just have never been there yourself. I think it would be pretty cool to do. Yeah, I don't know what it's like price wise, but regardless, I think it's still would be worth your while. But you know, I'll check it out and I'll let you guys know. I've lived in Niagara Falls, or sorry, not in Niagara Falls, but like in the Niagara region my entire life, and I've never been on the Maid of the Mist. That's one thing I've never done. I definitely need to try that one too. Or the jet boats. I've never done the fucking jet boats either. I was supposed to do that for my buddy's party when I was in elementary school, but you know, my dad couldn't make it, and obviously my mom didn't want to do it, so they're like, yeah, no, honestly, sorry, but without no parental supervision, like, we're not letting you go. So I had to miss out on that one, unfortunately, so I never ended up getting to go. But you know, now I would definitely, I'd send it. I'd love to go. That'd be fun. Maid of the Mist is so fun. I'll have to try that out. It's pretty much a boat, for those of you who don't know. It's pretty much a boat where you just go down. I don't know how close you get to the falls, but I'm assuming it's decently close. So, you know, you go for a little tour around there, then it brings you back. You know, you essentially just go to get wet and get a close look at Niagara Falls. But if you're there even at nighttime too, you know, they've got all the lights shining down on the falls, lighting them up, which is pretty cool to see. And even the vibe carries out pretty long there. You know, like you can be close to midnight, if not even just after, and people are still out vibing, walking around. And for the most part, it's pretty good vibes. You know, there's not too many assholes that you got to deal with around there, but barrel ride over the falls, you want to do it? Let's do it. Let's go. You could see the falls from your hotel room. That's pretty cool. That's a good view. If your daughter's never been to the falls, I'm sure she's gonna love it. Yeah, I'm sure she'll have a great time. Guys, we might head her off here soon. Shower up and get ready for the day. I should go live from the falls. All right, next trip I make down to Niagara Falls, we'll do a live. We'll do a live down there. I'll give you guys a little view. I can't see. It's blinding. But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. The morning live, a little bit different here. Hope you all enjoy your day. And yeah, we'll chat later. Much love. And that's it. Okay, yeah, guys, enjoy your day.